Fine Foods, one of our sponsors over the years. Greens Wholesale came on a few years ago, and we are pleased that Greens Wholesale is back on with us. The media, Q95 in particular, in terms of matching our sports, giving us additional sports. And so we really thank our sponsors on board. And so we have a few sponsors who are in discussion with us, and we are hoping that that turns out positively. But I also say to the farmers, if you have produce that's too many produce, call me, I will come to collect it, because we have to feed them for the entire week. So if you have figs and dashings and grapefruits and mangoes that are spoiling, and I really love mangoes, so please call me to let me come and pick up the mangoes. I want to say a big shout out to Blessings, who a few years ago donated bananas to us, the special little one. So Blessings, I'm saying a special good morning, and I think you should send your little son to the youth series. I think he will truly enjoy it, and it will be a nice good break. So I will actually call you after the program. So I want to encourage the sponsors. What I also want to do, Matt, over the years to NCCU, Domlec, and a few of the other companies who have scholarship students, they register them at the youth series, and we encourage them to do that. We say to parents, use the youth series as one of the gifts you give for your children who have done so well at the common entrance, for your children who are going on, who have done well in their classes. It's really an opportunity of a difference, an opportunity to not just learn, but more than that, to share, to be their best. Because, Matt, truly, what we focus on is the best. I know about negative things about young people and what not so good, but who is one of us is perfect? None. So me, I focus on the goodness that exists. And what I have found from my experience in my years on this earth, when you focus on the goodness that exists in people, that's what they give you. And that's why, by the grace of God, and I'm knocking wood, we've had no horrible incidents at VF Inc. Youth Series. Because at the end of the day, we say to them, you are a great big bundle of possibilities. You can be anything. That's our theme song, actually. You can go anywhere that you want to be. And instead, you can be a light. You are a light for others. Shine brightly so that they can benefit from your light. But as Marian Williamson said, but by shining brightly, you also give them permission to shine brightly. So all of us are shining brightly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Give you my blessings. I'm sure I'll see you again before.
Yes, I'm sure you'll see me again too.
Thank you. Right. Have a great morning. Thank you.
Yeah, we're drinking white up. Yeah, we're drinking white up. White up, we drink it. Yeah, we're drinking white up. Yeah, we're drinking white up. Look like the white up contagious, and it's spreading all over town. We loving the white up rum, and we just can't stop. Drink it up and we just can't stop. Pour it up, white up, kill it up. Drink it up and we just can't stop. It's white up, we drinking rum. White up. When it pours, you rate.
Hello! It's the VF Inc. Youth Series, our theme this year, empowering our youth for a better future.
July 24th to the 29th, 2017.
At the Holy Redeemer Retreat House. This year, our focus will be on building healthy family relationships and lots more. Please call us at 449-9649 to register your child, or email us at info@vfinc.org, or you may visit us on the top floor of 37 Cox Street in the city. It's the VF Inc. Youth Series. Check us out.
Hi, my mom shops at Save-A-Lot for all our school supplies. Shoes, stationery, bags, water bottles, and food containers. Fabric for my uniforms. Mom gets coloring books and crayons for my little sister. We love the sharpeners, character pens, bags, and pencils that Mom chooses. Save-A-Lot is the best.
I choose Save-A-Lot because it's the one-stop shop for all school supplies for my growing girl. I do not have to worry about the quality and price because Save-A-Lot got everything we need at affordable prices.
Preschoolers to college students, Save-A-Lot got you covered. Spend $100 in Save-A-Lot HBC and enter for a chance to win a bookshelf valued at $700. Come on down to Save-A-Lot for all your school supplies. Save-A-Lot, make back to school shopping easy.
Storm Tip brought to you by Save-A-Lot. A storm can come at any time during the hurricane season. Being prepared is very important. Prepare for a storm by stocking up on emergency supplies, including canned and other non-perishable foods. Lots of water, batteries, lanterns, flashlights, storage containers, and resealable bags. First aid kit and battery-operated radio to stay up to date on the latest information. Also remember to have your mobile phones fully charged and have all emergency numbers handy. Visit Save-A-Lot Supermarket and HBC Department and we will get you fully ready for any storm.
I work hard for my money, so it means a lot. I gotta buy things and don't wanna spend a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. Where shopping makes a better deal, where prices set your dollar bill. I work hard for my money, so it means a lot. I gotta buy things and don't wanna spend a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. Fernandez, Black Label, really drinking good. Respect. Number one, so good going down, cause it really drinking good. Around the town, respect can't done, cause it really drinking good. Respect any line, any hour, anytime we together, when the sunshine, the shower is respect forever, cause Fernandez, Black Label, really drinking good. Respect. LLB, I look like a boss, live like a boss, laugh like a boss, I'm looking like a boss.
I look like a boss, love like a boss, lead like a boss, and live like a boss.
LLB is my potion, it just what needs fixing. There's a magic in the room that makes a boss out of you. LLB is my elixir, it just what needs fixing. There's a magic in the room that makes a boss out of you. LLB is the boss, live like a boss, live like a boss.
Angostura, lemon, lime, and bitterness.
Live like a boss.
Yeah, you know this is Sizzla Collins and LB at the Newtown Savannah, August 4th, Dominica. Promoted, banging, banging. Sure. Music for the people. Hey, Dominica, more love. Them a wonder how we do this, them grow with it and them go. We jump profits, but as relax again longer. Yeah, you don't know Sizzla at the Newtown Savannah, August 4th, Dominica, be there.
Hello! It's the VF Inc. Youth Series, our theme this year, empowering our youth for a better future.
July 24th to the 29th, 2017.
At the Holy Redeemer Retreat House. This year, our focus will be on building healthy family relationships and lots more. Please call us at 449-9649 to register your child, or email us at info@vfinc.org, or you may visit us on the top floor of 37 Cox Street in the city. It's the VF Inc. Youth Series. Check us out.
Yeah, you know this is Sizzla Collins and LB at the Newtown Savannah, August 4th, Dominica. Promoted, banging, banging. Sure. Music for the people. Hey, Dominica, more love. Them a wonder how we do this, them grow with it and them go. We jump profits, but as relax again longer. Yeah, you don't know. Newtown Savannah, August 4th, Dominica, be there.
All right, we're starting the big way this morning, Friday. Let me say good morning to our friend from Fine Foods. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Morning, man. How are you doing?
Good. It's going to be another busy weekend?
Yeah, man.
Another busy weekend. A lot of promotions going on there. We'll learn about that sometime later. But we have a friend. I would say a friend from the Sizzla Promotions Group there. And this morning, what we're going to do, we're going to give one ticket away for the big show coming up, yes, in August there. And maybe you might just be the lucky person. Good morning, my brother. How you doing?
Yeah, everything blessed, Matt. You don't know. Nice to be there every time, every Friday. Come and sit in the hot seat. Don't know.
Of course, Fine Foods being a big sponsor.
He's a hot man, you know, man.
He's a hot man. And this morning, I suspect you're going to ask a hot question because you want at least one fan to win a ticket for the Sizzla show. Are you going to ask us a question this morning?
Yeah, not really a hot question, but
is that a hot question? You want to give away your ticket or what?
No, it's not. Well, it's not that hot as it gets catching up. But at least for the people and them that following us for the past couple.
You see, the phones are already ringing.
Nice. So what we're asking is, we want to know 3 other persons on the lineup for the Regmex 2017, and you get a Sizzler ticket.
That's it?
Apart from Sizzler, yeah?
Well, you have been talking about it all the time, and this is the easy question, my brother.
People listening out there.
All right.
People will say this and that, they just can't stop me.
Save yourself up.
Even when they set up road.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna ask a question this morning. Let's ask the question again. I know you've asked it before. So name 3 other acts.
Yes. Apart from Sizzler, name 3 other acts on the night, on the Regmex night, Regmex 2017.
Let's see if somebody has a answer to this question. Hello.
Hello. Atunia.
Yes.
Okay.
P.O.K.
Who?
Triple K, and White Fairy.
And White Fairy, all right.
My brother. That was easy, not true?
I think she know 2 more.
What's that?
If you can give us 2 more.
2 more?
I think she can give us 2 more.
You want to give us 2 more? Hello?
Yes.
All right. He's asking whether we can give 2 more.
Carlin.
Uh-huh.
Mel C, that band Mel C plays for.
Yeah, get name fast. Get this name fast and you have your ticket.
I think she mentioned it at the start, Yes.
I think she qualified.
Well, all right.
She qualified. She qualified. Well, what's the name? Don't try to be too hard on her this morning. What's your name?
Rosalind Gies.
Rosalind Gies. You have a number?
295-6429.
295-6429. Okay, they're gonna give you a call, and you win yourself a ticket to the big one. Okay.
All right. So make sure you get your partner to buy a $55 promotion, which is still on. There's a few remaining, so make sure you get your partner to get that.
So it's going quickly.
It's going quickly, people. So there people calling for that. People coming down from the country for that today. So please get your ticket. Get for your partner. You don't know.
All right.
But I'm so sad he does a rock. They just can't stop me now.
I will stop with fine foods
Even when they said they're
on a Friday morning.
just can't stop me now.
Well, tell us about the show. The complete package that night.
Yes, Dominica, as we say, it's Regmex 2017, reggae and bouillon, meet Kadas, Calypso and Soca. So we put in all the genres of Dominica music together. As we say, Calypso is our thing after slavery. That's what we use to bash the governments and the certain people and them above us. Then we drive into the Kadas music that is our own. We know big up to King Chubby and all of them, I will carry this music, and I always want the youths and them to know that Kadas is our own and we need to carry it a little further. So right, and then from that we go into the bouillon, you don't know, big up to WCK and them that start this, and them Triple K and them that continue it, Asa Bant and everybody, And then, we have a little soca, which is our Caribbean music, and we incorporate that too in Dominica with the reggae music. So the evening is a night for everybody to come out. You have lots to eat, we have different foods, you have ital, you have your fish, you will have your meats, you will have your drinks, everything blessed that night. And then the main act for the night is Sizzler Kalonji. If you don't know, you can't miss this. And right now, you can see Sizzler for $55, and it's really running out, so people, please grab it.
All right. I'm sure, again, as I said before, and I've always said that, I always see him. He's a regular in the studio, and we might see him again this afternoon to talk about this big Sizzler show coming up. So, my brother, let's talk again.
Yes, big up again, Dominica, big up.
All right, man, thank you very much. Sizzler, this one he called Just One of Those Days.
Beyond the human reasoning, joy mixed with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. They don't want to see us reach nowhere. Oh, girl. Can't tell you go, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things
stressed up, fed up and feeling mad. I just can't do without her. Oh, Jah, still a man got to try. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell her to go, can't tell her to stay. Just one of those days, just one of those days. Please be stopping me for real. Only if you know the vibes what I feel. Still trying to do my best, and I still won't lose my interest. Yeah, my girl, I love you so. Really hate to see you go. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you stay. Just one of those days, just one of those days. Oh, dry cry, even tells, even my heart cries, but who cares? Whose fault's no one but myself? Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy mixed with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. Oh, they don't want for us to reach nowhere. Oh girl, you know I care. Oh, why does it have to be this way? Can't tell her to go, can't tell her to stay. Oh, just one of those days, just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things began to fight, nothing seems important. Oh, my girl now they left me and gone. Should hear with your
Hi, my mom shops at Save-A-Lot for all our school supplies, shoes, stationery, bags, water bottles, and food containers, fabric for my uniforms. Mom gets coloring books and crayons for my little sister. We love the sharpeners, character pens, bags, and pencils that mom chooses. Save-A-Lot is the best.
I choose Save-A-Lot because it's the one-stop shop for all school supplies for my growing girl. I do not have to worry about the quality and price because Save-A-Lot got everything we need at affordable prices.
Preschoolers to college students, Save-A-Lot got you covered. Spend $100 in Save-A-Lot HBC and enter for a chance to win a bookshelf valued at $700. Come on down to Save-A-Lot for all your school supplies. Save-A-Lot, make back to school shopping easy.
Yeah, we drinking white up. Yeah, we drinking white up. White up, we drinking. Yeah, we drinking white up. Yeah, we drinking white up. Look like the white up contagious, and it's spreading all over town. We loving the white up rum, and we just can't stop. Drink it up and we just can't stop. Pour it up, white up, kill the cup. Drink it up and we just can't stop. It's white up, we drinking rum. White up. When it pours, you wait.
Storm Tip brought to you by Save-A-Lot. A storm can come at any time during the hurricane season. Being prepared is very important. Prepare for a storm by stocking up on emergency supplies, including canned and other non-perishable foods. Lots of water, batteries, lanterns, flashlights, storage containers, and resealable bags. First aid kit and battery-operated radio to stay up to date on the latest information. Also remember to have your mobile phones fully charged and have all emergency numbers handy. Visit Save-A-Lot Supermarket and HBC department and we will get you fully ready for any storm.
Soon you're vegan and you need to take salt in your water, no problem. But if you want water, I mean plain, fresh, unadulterated, crystal pure, clear water with no sodium, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Blue Waters from Fine Foods. Matevenzi, I don't want no adjectives in my water. Just give me the plain Blue Waters from Fine Foods. Tevenzi, but Anna, sodium is not an adjective. It is not an adjective, it's an adverb because it's added to the water. You see, glow past poteni and added and but glow. Carry your bottle Blue Waters and you will see pani and yeki how many percent sodium. It is sodium free. Monkey pressure probably sell a glow. Yes, hotels, restaurants, people on the move. Before you eat throughout the day, keep the waters flowing. Blue Waters and Tibutai 400 mils, the sports bottle, 1.5 liters and the bigger sizes. Blue Waters and other fine food products for Save-A-Lot and shops, bars, restaurants around Dominica.
And of course, we have a 40 and over league coming up very, very soon. Mr. Albert Teat is the coordinator. He's on the line with us, sponsored, of course, by Fine Foods. Mr. Albert Teat, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Matt.
How are you?
I'm fine.
All right. We're hearing about an exciting league coming up. Can you tell us about that?
Actually, the league started last night.
Oh, it started last night. Yeah. Oh, we missed that. Okay.
With Harlem Veterans versus the Saturday Ballers. And Saturday Ballers won the game 3-1. You know, so the atmosphere was very good. Crowd came out. Teams were prepared and ready for the game. It was a good game all in all.
What's the objective of that league, though? What is behind this?
Well, 40 and over league is a well-known league for the Caribbean and even the world, the football world on a whole.
Mm-hmm.
The team just came out from a Dominican team was represented in St. Lucia, where you had even the Prime Minister of St. Lucia was involved. You had Brian Lara playing, the great Brian Lara cricketer was playing. The objective is to keep the seniors healthy. Also, that is one of the objectives, and to keep the men playing throughout, and so that they can be they can also be or you call that, supporting to the junior players.
I know.
Yes,
keeping the more experienced players around.
Experienced players. So you will find that some players who are playing today never saw their seniors or their coaches. So all that is happening through the Veterans League.
All right, we want to say congratulations to you. What is next? Who's going to play the next game?
Well, on Saturday we have the West Coast Vets versus the Roseau, the Jade team from Roseau. And I must say, thanks to Fine Foods, the blue water, trust me, it's great.
Right. So who's the organizers besides yourself? Who's involved?
Well, we have a group called the Veterans Crew.
Mm-hmm.
That's senior players, past players like Derwin Francis, and you got Jerickson James, Don Leogal. That's what the group basically, and a number of other senior persons. So we decided that we played the game and we had our days, so we wanted to share our experience with the youth, and that's why we came together and we formed the Veterans Crew. So that's what it's all about.
All right, I want to say, Mr. Tit, congratulations and keep the vibes rolling, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt. Thank you to the final.
Thank you. We're going to come back, sponsored, of course, by Blue Waters.
Soon you're vegan and you need to take salt in your water, no problem. But if you want water, plain, clean, fresh, unadulterated, crystal pure, clear water with no sodium, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Blue Waters from Fine Foods. Matt Evansy, I don't want no adjectives in my water. Just give me the plain Blue Waters from Fine Foods. Evansy, but Anna, sodium is not an adjective. It is not an adjective, it's an adverb because it's added to the water. You see, glow past the I added but glow. Get your butter Blue Waters and you will see Pani and Yeki how many percent sodium. It is sodium free. Monkey pressure probably sell and glow. Yes, hotels, restaurants, people on the move. Before you eat throughout the day, keep the waters flowing. Blue Waters and Tibutai 400 mils, the sports bottle, 1.5 liters and the bigger sizes. Blue Waters and other fine food products will save a lot and shops, bars, restaurants around Dominica.
I work hard for my money, so it means a lot. I gotta buy things and don't wanna spend a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. Where shopping makes a better deal, where prices set your dollar bill. I work hard for my money, so it means a lot. I gotta buy things and don't wanna spend a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot. My dollar goes far to save a lot.
It's the VF Inc. Youth Series, our theme this year, empowering our youth for a better future.
July 24th to the 29th, 2017.
At the Holy Redeemer Retreat House. This year, our focus will be on building healthy family relationships and lots more. Please call us at 449-9649 to register your child, or email us at info@vfinc.org, or you may visit us on the top floor of 37 Cox Street in the city. It's the VF Inc. Youth Series. Check us out.
Sponsored too by Fine Folks. Good morning, Maxine.
Good morning,
I haven't seen a smile on your face just yet.
You haven't seen a smile on my face, but
because you're the only lady in the house today, so that's it. Okay.
Good morning to you. And
cut your
vary,
Papa.
Q95. And encourage anybody that know me know I have no vary to put. What you see is what you get.
So what's up? What's happening?
Well, usual Friday, so I always try to stop in on a Friday to let the folks know what's going on. Urban Garden Café. Just a reminder that we always try to recognize Friday in a special way with our TGI Fridays. Happy hour starts from 4 o'clock this afternoon with live music on the sidewalk with the Irie Dreads duo. That's Brian Pascal and the man Rodney Thomas, Rodney T, Dr. Grove and Rodney T. Open mic, open instrument. Last week we had both instruments change hands, and who end up on the vocals, who end up on the keyboard, who end up on the guitar, and that's where we like to see it happen. We like the impromptu kind of vibes. People come through and share their talent and enjoy themselves and give us a little change up in stuff. Of course, we have specials on the drink specials, which is where Fine Foods comes in, and also save a lot. So we have the city wines, the canned wines. There are like 5 or 6 different varieties, quite nice. And we do them on special for only $5 during the happy hour. We also have our special on white oak mixes, only $7, 2 for $7 on the white oak mixes. And then we're going to be doing a lime daiquiri with using the white oak as well this evening. So $7 for the lime daiquiri, which is a very refreshing drink. And then of course we have our Kobuli 3 for $10 and so on. We have our other drink specials as well. On the menu for our happy hour, we have our hot wings and fries. We have our honey barbecue wings, or regular. Some people just want it dry, some people want different sauces, and so we try to accommodate as much as possible. Fish and fries, fish and salad, codfish balls, our world-renowned codfish balls, and we have our ribs and fries, our pizzas, the best pizzas in town, of course. So we just invite you to come on out. It's TGI Friday. It is Friday. It looks like a rainy day today, but we still kind of the sky seems to be clearing a little bit, and even if it doesn't, you still need to kind of ease the mind and lift the spirits at the end of a hard working week, or at least take a break on a Friday before you continue your hard working week, because some people still have to work on Saturday. Some of us don't get to relax. Even those who don't work at work on a Saturday still work at home on a Saturday mostly. So, Friday is just the time to take a little break, a little breather. So TGI Fridays happy hour at Urban Garden Cafe this afternoon from 4 o'clock. Of course, we invite you to come by for breakfast or lunch as well before if you want. We're open until midnight tonight. So we have the omelets and the sandwiches and so on rolling. Lunch, and then from 4 o'clock we do the happy hour. Tacos 2 for $20 as well. We cannot forget that. The ladies are not there this morning to remind me of that, but that's their favorite.
All right, I want to congratulate you too, Max. And last week, I know you maybe not even aware that the Smith brothers were in studios with me on Saturday. They did about 4 brothers. Yeah. They told me that they were out there by you some time ago during the jazz time.
Yes, because we did the French Quarter Street Jazz Festival as part of the jazz program this year. I was first exposed to Smith Brothers actually at TGI Fridays, because we had Semi B playing, and Max, who is the eldest brother, plays with Brave, and so because we have open mic, he brought his brothers along, so they did a couple numbers, and I was like, wow, these guys are good. So when we had the French Quarter Street Jazz Festival, which was really focusing on musicians under the age of 35, they were one of the feature bands, and they had their concert last week Thursday. Yeah. So it's really a very positive group of young guys that we would we try to encourage, and we like to encourage as much as possible. It's always good to see positivity among the youth, and it's wonderful to see young people finding their love and their being able to drive and motivate themselves. So we want to encourage that as much as possible.
Congratulations again, Max. And of course, when we come back, We'll be talking about the big ones for the weekend there and the promotion of fine foods. Thank you, Maxine.
You're welcome.
Have a great weekend, huh?
All right, you too.
All
Bye-bye.
right, we're coming back after this, Dominica.
Urban Garden Café, a pleasant and cozy respite on the outskirts of Roseau. We provide breakfast, lunch, and snacks Mondays to Thursdays, happy hour fare on Fridays, and good food in town on a Saturday. Eating healthy away from home has never been easier. Treat your taste buds to creative and delicious combinations. We buy organic. We care about you. Urban Garden Café, the healthy, delicious choice for breakfast, lunch, and snacks. Call us at 317-8888. Come by at 8 Castle Street, Roseau. Check our Facebook page for daily lunch specials. Urban Garden Cafe, open Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fridays, 8 a.m. to midnight, and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Urban Garden Cafe, where healthy meets delicious just for you.
Fernandez, Black Label, really drinking good. Respect. Number one, so good going down, cause it really drinking good. Around the town, respect can't done, cause it really drinking good. Respect any life, any hour, anytime we together, when the sunshine the shower is respect forever, cause Fernandez, Black Label, really drinking good. Respect.
Okay, let's learn of the promotions this weekend. Good morning.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning to the listeners. Good morning to my drinkers. Just congratulations once again to Rosalind Geese for winning yourself a Reg Mex ticket. Hope you enjoy the show.
It sounds like you know the young lady, my brother.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't.
Okay.
It just looks familiar.
It sounds familiar, yes, you're right.
But yeah, this weekend, as it's Friday again, and we'd just like to let the listeners know that Iron Monkey, first of all, is back. We were out last weekend for some, we had some small setbacks. But we are back this weekend with the Angostura Happy Hour from 6 to 8 p.m. 2-for-1 special at Iron Monkey Bar tonight. Also tonight we have the grand opening of the Bunny's Chill. You know about that, Matt?
No, I didn't know about that.
You know Bunny's, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so there's this new spot upstairs where you can get a variety of Angostura cocktails.
Where is that?
That's right upstairs, Bunny.
Right up, oh, okay.
Right upstairs.
I met her, I think, a couple of days ago. She told me she was opening a new spot. I wasn't aware it was right there.
Yeah, right upstairs, air conditioned, lovely lounge. You can get a variety of Angostura cocktails upstairs there. So today is the grand opening from 5. Also, this weekend, starting from tomorrow, we have the Wild Splash at the Land. The Land Entertainment with us at Jose's. You know that song you like? We're going by Jose.
I like, okay.
We're going by Jose this Saturday for the grand opening. We have a bunch of performances. We have Triple K International, we have Kenny G, Kex Mafia, Purple MCs, Major Mystic, Unstoppable DJs, and DJ Vibes. That's tomorrow, Saturday, from 2 p.m. And it continues every Saturday also. It's a summer, all summer. So also on the lineup we have Dive Fest this weekend also. We have Dive Fest in Soufriere, and we have a number of bars doing happy hours for that weekend. We have Cocoye Bar and Grill Soufriere, 5 to 10 happy hours. You have Sea Wheel Restaurant and Bar, also in Soufriere, with Black Label Promotions. We have Falang Shop, Gemma John Lewis right there on the highway. We have Sea Breeze Bar, we have Colored Stone Bar and Grill in Point Michel. We have Martians Bar in Point Michel also. Bolo's Bar in Point Michel. We have Joanne Birmingham, sorry. And we have Big Daddy's Bar in Scott's Head. All with White Oak specials this weekend. Coming back to town, we have Editor's Shop in Fonkole. That's high up Fonkole. We have Big Daddy's Bar in Fonkole. We have Jimbo's Bar at Boards Avenue, very own Jimbo. Everybody knows Jimbo. Then up north we have Sandy Gazebo in Calabishi, doing White Oak specials this Saturday. We have Sea Breeze Bar in Anzime. We also have the Purple Turtle Roadside Bar in Portsmouth. And down south we have Dorrit and Bems in Grand Bay this weekend. So this weekend is pretty packed as usual with White Oak 2x2.
All right, it's happening. We're fine folks this weekend. Don't forget to join them. It's 9:36. My friend will be seeing you next week.
Yes, definitely.
Say hi to the rest of the staff, okay?
Yeah, no
Thank you very much. All right.
I think they can hear you.
Oh, they're listening, huh?
White up, we drink it. Yeah, we drinking white up. Yeah, we drinking Pause. You wait.
All right, I'll tell you, from 10 o'clock this morning, 10:05, we will be live at Shama's Home Decor. Don't forget to join us there. I'll be there from 10 to 11 live. So that's 10:05 this morning, live from Shama's Home Decor. We're going to come back after this. When we come back, we'll play you that report from Kimberly Benjamin making the rounds this morning. You need to listen. We'll talk more about that at 1 on Talk on the Block. Coming back.
If you need things for Kai Pool, you know where to go. So that how Kai you ordinary, then you will go to an ordinary place for things. But if you know Unio Bell Kai, ever also Moon Kini class, then you go to Shama's Home Decor, downstairs DBS sales office. Shama's Cafoni with class, elegance, Pitenko chandeliers, candle holders, nothing to compare except you go to Buckingham Palace everywhere as we young and the restless. Messieurs, Shamani tout Piten au simple bedroom, living room and kitchen. Tout bagay ka match. Et va changer côté Shama Home Decor, ou pas obligé en Gouanjan pour Kai garder kon Kai Gouanjan.
The U.S. State Department will require all nations to provide extensive data to help it vet visa applicants and determine whether a traveler poses a terrorist threat, according to a cable obtained by Reuters. Countries that fail to comply with the new protocols or take steps to do so within 50 days could face travel sanctions. The cable sent to all U.S. diplomatic posts on Wednesday is a summary of a worldwide review of vetting procedures that was required under Trump's revised March 6 executive order that temporarily banned U.S. travel by most citizens from 6 predominantly Muslim countries. The memo lays out a series of standards the United States will require of other countries, including that they issue or have active plans to issue electronic passports and regularly report lost and stolen passports to Interpol. It also directs nations to provide any other identity information requested by Washington for U.S. visa applicants, including biometric or biographic details. The cable sets out requirements for countries to provide data on individuals it knows or has grounds to believe are terrorists, as well as criminal record information. Further, countries are asked not to block the transfer of information about U.S.-bound travelers to the U.S. government and not to designate people for travel watch lists based solely on their political or religious beliefs. This is the first time that the U.S. government is setting standards for the information that is required from all countries, specifically in support of immigration and traveler vetting, the cable said. The new requirements are the latest in a series of steps the Trump administration says it is taking to better protect the United States from terrorist attack. However, former officials said much of the information sought is routinely shared between countries, including examples of passports and additional details about particular travelers that may present security concerns. Some U.S. allies may worry about privacy protections if Washington is seen as seeking information beyond what is already shared, said John Sandweg, a former senior Homeland Security Department official, now with the firm Frontier Solutions. I don't think you can ignore the political aspects of the unpopularity of the current administration. That puts political pressure to stand up to the administration, he said. The cable lays out risk factors the U.S. government will consider when evaluating a country. Some of these are controversial and could be difficult for countries to prove to U.S. satisfaction, including ensuring that they are not and do not have the potential to become a terrorist safe haven. Countries are also expected to agree to take back citizens ordered removed from the United States. If they do not provide the information requested or come up with an adequate plan to, countries could end up on a list to be submitted to Trump for possible sanction, including barring categories of citizens from entering the United States. The real worries of countries may not come until the results of this review are known, said Leon Rodriguez, the former director of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Once they start making decisions, I think that is where there is going to be a lot of anxiety, he said, saying delays in visa processing for nations that do not pose much of a threat could start to hurt ordinary business and personal travel. The most controversial of Trump's immigration-related moves are 2 executive orders challenged in federal court, which impose a temporary ban on travel to the United States for most citizens from Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen. While the borders were initially blocked from being enforced, the Supreme Court on June 26 allowed the ban to go into effect for people from the 6 nations with no strong ties to the United States. The cable requires countries to act quickly, but stressed that the United States would work with foreign nations to assess if they meet the standards, and if not, to come up with a plan to help them do so. The cable asks that U.S. diplomats underscore that while it is not our goal to impose a ban on immigration benefits, including visas for citizens of any country, these standards are designed to mitigate risk, and failure to make progress could lead to security measures by the USG, including a presidential proclamation that would prohibit the entry of certain categories of foreign nationals of non-compliant countries. The cable says the U.S. government has made a preliminary determination that some countries do not meet the new standards and that others are at risk of not meeting them. It does not name these, listing them in a separate classified cable. The State Department declined comment on the cable, saying it would not discuss internal communications. The U.S. government's national security screening and vetting procedures for